Hey you guys, so today we are looking at this, which is the, like you made the right, Marvel Studios X-Men 97 Marvel's Rogue. Obviously this is to do with the new animated series coming soon on Disney Plus. The original animated series that it's based on, I never really watched. Back in the 90s, they used to put cartoons on kids' TV shows in the morning. I'm trying to think which one it would have been. But there was one on one channel, BBC One had one, and ITV had one. And ITV had Batman the Animated Series, and the BBC, I think, had X-Men. And I could only really, back in those days, because we had things called video recorders, tape one of them. And I chose Batman the Animated Series, which I always thought was a good choice. And I never really got into this because it just wasn't there and it was difficult to find. Now it's on Disney Plus, I may go through and watch a load of it. Probably while I'm editing this video. So probably while this video's been edited, I will have found a new appreciation for the 97 X-Men. Anywho, let's get back to this. I missed out on the other Rogue that came out, and they went really expensive. So when I saw this, it's got the jacket, the thing, I thought, well, it's a good way to get one. I am collecting, I'm making my X-Men, so it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, a series, if that makes sense. I'm just collecting them. Anyway, so in this set we have Magneto, Wolverine, Marvel's Rogue, Storm, Marvel's Bishop, and Gambit. Also available, yeah. I've only bought two of these so far, Rogue and Storm, because they are two I don't have. I have a Wolverine, I have a Gambit. I don't have a Bishop actually, and I don't have a Magneto. So they may, those may come later. Anyway, you've seen the back of the packaging, really sturdy card, I have to say. I'm looking at this like there must be some, yeah, sneaky way of doing this. We'll do it that way. I always hate blister card ones because it feels like you've ruined it. Oh look, we've got one of those lovely little pamphlet things. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hasbro. I really need another one of those. Very firm cardstock, that, I have to say. Right, so let's get this out of the packet. We have one extra hand with this one. No, we have two extra hands. Where's the other one gone? There's one. There's the other one gone. Okay, so we've lost a hand already. Did that have two hands? It must have done. Right. That's a good start. So we have... this is the bit that I when I saw this, I was like really intrigued by it. Why is that again? Why does that... They've put the arms on. No, that arm... Oh, that's good. That arm is on... back to front. It's the wrong side. There we go. We've kind of got it the right way around now, but it's the wrong way around. Right, so that's going to be an interesting little thing I'm going to have to fix. Okay, that is not going to be fixable, is it? Because that is that arm. And there's no pivot or swivel in there. Is there? Is there? No. Well, that's a good start. So the one thing that attracted me to this figure was that it had that kind of hand holding the glove. I've also lost the gloved hand. The ungloved hand. It must have fallen down here somewhere. Give me a minute. Give me a minute and get back to me. Right, so that had fallen out into the box. So that is the other hand, which is a flesh hand without the glove, because that hand is holding the glove. Unfortunately, that shoulder is that shoulder, and it is on the wrong arm. So if I turn it so it's facing the right way, great, but then that bit there stops the wrist. So yeah, that's a bit of a screw up. I can kind of do that and leave it like that and hope that nobody notices. It is just going to be stood on a shelf, but that is bad production values. We have another fist, which obviously goes on there, so she's got a glove on both hands. It's kind of weird that they put that hand in there. I guess it's because it's a bigger hand, so that you don't have that problem of making larger packaging. So yes, we are going to have to swap that hand, which I was going to do anyway. Alright, the glove comes off. Oh, cool. Oh, that's clever. So that's a completely separate piece. Yeah, nice. Something else for me to lose. Which means it'll be the same on that hand. But that does mean then that you don't have the cuff when you put that one on. So yes, that is probably going to be the way she will be posed on the shelf forever, because that's the only way I can have that arm. Let's just look at the articulation. So it would be great articulation if that arm was the right arm. You do have, there's no butterflies under there. Oh, there is kind of a very loose one, but there is. The jacket is loose, so it does maneuver. There is maneuverability in there, but it's pretty much going to stay there. The head forward, not a lot of back because obviously a lot of hair. Tilt either way. I kind of like the hair, but that is a separate piece glued onto that bit, which is kind of cool. Like I said, this arm has its issues, and I will work on that. I may try and just shave that off there. You're probably not going to notice it, which would give me more up. But yeah, that is a fail from Hasbro, because all that is when they were making them in the factory, whoever was sticking it together picked up two right arms. Yeah. It's difficult for me facing this way because I always want to say right arm because that's on my right. It's technically left, but anyway. Yeah. So articulation in the middle there is reasonably good. She does have maneuverability. The belt is loose, so that is not going to get in the way. Leg up, leg forward. Yeah, all the usual maneuverability in there. No drop down. Thigh swivel. Shame they didn't put a swivel in there. There isn't, is there? No. The first one they haven't put a swivel in, because if they'd have put a swivel in there, I could just flip that round. It's not me, is it? There's no... That is wrong. Yeah. Knees. Nearly a butt kicker. Yeah. It's a shame. It is a really... I like the look of it. It's got a real... It looks like the Rogue that I wanted for my set, which is why I bought it. But that is a real kind of disappointment. But these are the things that happen, and they seem to happen quite a bit with Hasbro. My friend Jody, he got a Thor with a leg missing, and you couldn't see it because the card covered up the leg that was missing, which is a bit of a problem. This is a backwards arm. A missing leg is a lot worse. So yeah, I think all in all it is a nice figure, but that arm does ruin it a little bit. I don't know if there's any point getting in touch with the people I got it from, because I think they've probably sold out of these now. But damn, that is frustrating. And you can tell it's been put on. You would have even thought that whoever stuck the sticker on there would have gone, that arm's on the wrong side. I could leave it like that, which gives it more, but then that does look very much like it's on the wrong way around. That looks better. So I think it might be that. That might be the cheat. Right, let's see if we can get to stand, because it is... They put the ratchets on, which is a great idea to stop them going loose, but then the ratchets are never quite in the right place, so it makes them So fall forward. Right. Come on. You want to stand really. There we go. Right. So the figure that she's probably going to be stood next to. This guy stood on the shelf for quite some time like a good little boy. And the other day he decided to throw himself on the floor and lose his playing card and his staff, which are somewhere down now the back of the cupboard that he was stood on. So, on the shelves. So I am going to have a rummage down the back of there and find them. Yeah, it's a nice enough figure. She comes in at about 15.5 centimetres or just a little bit over 6 inches. So yeah, it's a nice figure, but that shoulder problem has kind of ruined it a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to wind this up. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please, please, please hit the likes, shares, subscribe buttons down there. You know the stuff to do. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you have a great night. And watch on, because there's going to be one for Storm coming pretty soon. So I'll see y'all in that video. Bye now.